Howdy folks, just like Mom's is back. Today I'm going to make potato salad. I told you all the other day that I would make it, but I want to kind of go back. You know, we're new about this and we really don't know what we're doing. We're learning each day. I was watching my pumpkin roll the other yesterday, but anyway, I noticed that all of it's not on there. I'm going to see if my grandson that made the fudge can help me with that. If not, I got two great nieces that my niece told me that knew how to do that. So we are getting better, and if you get more patient with me, I'd appreciate it. Of course, I'm going to show you how to peel a potato. We've done this numerous times, but you got new people and they don't know how to do it. So this is actually my mom's. As you know, as I say, I patterned my cooking off from her and my granny. And they used to sit and watch me make potato salad all the time and sneak and eat the raw potatoes. And of course my granny would fuss and carry on and act like the world was coming to an end, which I thought she was being serious, but as I got older I realized she just had a lot of sense of humor in her. So, but as kids, there'd be about 30 of us with our parents, and aunts and uncles. Honey, will you wash this and then we're going to dice it. Delmer's going to dice it up for you because my hands are cramping today. I peel them before I make potato salad. That was not the way my granny or mom done it. That's the way he done it one day, and I fussed up a storm. But I went ahead and fixed the potato salad. And believe it or not, it was so much easier than trying to peel hot potatoes. I've never went back to it. But anyway, there was about probably 20 of us grandkids, and we weren't allowed in our kitchen every Sunday. And so we didn't like her and she didn't like us, we thought. But I'm going to go back to the potato salad, and I'll tell you the rest of this story in a little bit. First of all, I use mustard. Everybody says they use certain brands. I use whatever I feel like picking up on at the grocery store. I use a cap full of vinegar. I use, stop in a minute. Okay guys, I'm going to use mustard. I only put 5 potatoes in there, right, Delmer?
Yes.
5 potatoes. So on my mustard, I'm probably going to use a 1/4 cup, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. Mayonnaise, I'm going to use a 1/2 cup, or salad dressing. I like both of them. I use sweet relish, and on my sweet relish, I use I'll probably use about a cup of it because I like mine sweet. And I put a little bit of sugar in mine, and it'd probably be about a 1/4 because we like sugar in ours because we're going to counter it with vinegar, and I'm going to use at least a cap full of vinegar in it. And I use salt and pepper. And I'm going to mix this for you while these are boiling. I put 5 potatoes in it. We're trying to learn how to cut down. I have a large family, and we're trying to get it to where it's for 3 or 4 in case somebody pops in. We like a lot of eggs in ours, so we're going to put 5 eggs in it, and we're going to put them on to boil next. And when that gets ready, I'll show you how to mix that. Okay, Delmer was gracious enough to put our eggs on for me. The water goes up over the eggs about that much, so they'll boil, and he puts them on the timer for after they start boiling, about 11 minutes. Now, I'm going to start with mixing my stuff that goes on it to mix my potato salad.
Overall teaspoons, you might quarter cup.
Yeah, I do. Okay. I'm going to use my spoons. I gave you all a recipe, but this is the way I do it. I'm going to put it at least, I'm going to start out with about a half cup of mayonnaise. I'm going to put out, I'm going to just squirt my mustard in there. I shake it, and I put out about a fourth cup of mustard. And my sweet relish, I put out about a half cup. Usually I just get a spoon and I just rake it in there. This is all to your liking, all to your taste. And start mixing it. Kind of down in my back again today. So, pardon me if I'm not standing up real good. And I'm going to put bell peppers in it. I put at least one whole one in it. And I put, honey, you want to come over here and put my cat full of vinegar in it? So shaky, it's hard for me to do. Doesn't matter if you go over a little. And now we're going to put sugar in it, guys. And I'm going to put, well, I'm going to do my own. I told you on sugar 2 tablespoons. We like ours a little bit sweeter. So, and that's about right. I'm going to put just a tad more in it. About 2 tablespoons would probably be plenty. Now I want some salt and pepper. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. And we'll be back as soon as, well guys, everything's done. I'm going to go over here, drain my potatoes, and I'll be right back. Anyway, I was telling y'all about my granny. So we all thought she didn't like us, and so we didn't like her. And so we go up there every Sunday, and here's my potatoes, and it looks like very little. Due to I'm used to fixing enough potato salad for about 15-20 people. You need to dry that. And I should have put up, but I didn't. Been a little messy today, but you know, that's usually the way normal people cooks. Now, I'm gonna put my potatoes in this. And honey, if you'll go put me some cold water in that eggs. We'll show you how to peel the eggs. We've done that before. But well, hopefully we'll get some new people and we'll teach them how to do it too. That should be enough water, isn't it?
Nope.
Anyway, so she'd run us out of her house. She'd have about 30 people at her house every Sunday. And my granny looked like baby Huey. She was about 5'11", 6 foot tall. Had shoulders like a linebacker. And when she'd run, she'd whoomp, whoomp, whoomp. And she'd have that butcher knife in her hand hollering, I'm gonna kill every devil taking one of you all. And we'd go flying out that house. She never harmed a hair on any of our heads, of course. And and laugh after we got out of sight. But we'd be so mad at her, we'd jump on her flowers. And she'd come out and we were mean kids. Terrible things that we done to her. I didn't realize my grandmother worked 7 days a week. This is the way you do these eggs. Delmer, you can help. She'd clean people's houses 6 days a week. She'd bring home people's laundry to iron their clothes, because everybody ironed clothes back then. And we'd go up there and my mom would help her iron. And because my grandfather was sick and in bed. So she done it all. And then we'd cook, go to church on Sunday, and never missed cooking for us.
Where do you want me to lay them?
With potatoes. So, sure didn't realize how hard my grandmother had it and how much she loved us to cook for us and stuff. But as a kid, none of us liked her. But as we got older, we really, really realized the dedication that she put in for us. We didn't know we was poor. We didn't know Granny was poor. And she'd make us pajamas every year. And one year she felt guilty because she never did get us a toy. We all went, she came over on Christmas Eve to give us our gift. And all of us got a toy. We were so disappointed. Well, she just cried and cried because she thought all those years that she'd made those pajamas sitting after she got through ironing, and she'd sit up of the night and make us those pajamas, that we was disappointed. But we sure wasn't. Well, until she quit making for us, we all got pajamas. Here, I don't want to leave the camera since we got it over here. Okay, guys.
You gotta move that back over.
Now, here's my little dab of potatoes. Here's my 5 eggs. I'm going to use my granny's mashed potato masher on it.
It's not in there.
I'll put my, I've got it there. I'll put my stuff in here. And then I'm going to just start smashing it and mixing it. And I may have to have Delmer to help me due to my back. But this is the best potato salad. But I used to, if I'd get up there early on Saturday nights, if my mom went, I got to watch my granny make this. Here, honey. And here's my celery that I'm going to put in it.
Bell pepper.
Oh, I'm sorry, bell pepper. Delmer distracts me and I say wrong things. Here's my whole onion that I put in it. And I don't ever taste this because it always comes out good. You can put in as much bell peppers and onions as you want. You can put celery in it. You can put carrots in it. I like it just like it is. This is the clean one. Clean off your masher, and that's good. And, but needless to say, my granny, she had a big influence in my life. and I sure do miss her to this day, but, you know, I've got her memories, and I've got her little cooking utilities that I use, and I just love them. I hope y'all enjoy this. Thank you.
Come on, take a picture of it.
Oh. Yeah, let's take a picture of it. Sorry.
That's what it looks like.
I usually use baked beans and a hamburger if we're going to do like a picnic and potato salad. And it is really good. I hope y'all enjoy it as much as we do. Bye.